Hey guys, it's time to get back into making our bi-weekly sales video. Legion has soaked up a lot of our time lately, but we're ready to get back into it. Since I haven't done any sales videos since Legion launch, this video will cover all sales since that time. I also switched my WoW from my external to my solid state, so there will be data from both these areas on two different accounts. The sales video will only show Outland EU stuff since that is where I focus most of my time. Okay, so let's get into it. We'll first look at sales in terms of quantity. It's not too surprising to see Goblin Gliders at the top of this list, then some Dino Bones, Legion Ore, Talent Adjusters, Card of Omens, Mysterious Fortune cards, Wad Flask and Food at the start of Legion were huge, flip some Legion Herbs and Potions, and of course Legion Food. Here we see more old content items being sold, herbs, ore, bars, dust. Repair bots have done really well. Wad Invisibility Potions continues to be huge and getting more expensive as people are running out of mats. The Legion 18-second Invisibility Potion costs 200 gold to make, but the Wad 18-second Invisibility Potion only costs 20 gold to make. Enchanting Illusions have been huge, and we'll just scroll down through the bottom of the list so you can see what's here. So this is my alt account, and here's a quick view of the items sold here in terms of highest quantity. Again, you see a lot of the same things mentioned previously. Okay, so this is still items in terms of highest quantity, just older data from earlier in Legion. Again, we see tons of gliders. I've sold over 20k gliders since Legion launch. The rose pigments were really cheap there for a while, 2 to 3 gold each, so I bought 20k of them and resold some in the same form, crafted stuff with them, and shuffled some of them into old content ink with the ink trader. Don't overlook this profit potential with the ink trader. Overall though, you are seeing a lot of the same stuff here as just mentioned. And this would be items sold on my alt account earlier in Legion. Again, you see a lot of the same themes. Okay, so now it's time to look at the good stuff, the most expensive items. The jewel crafting mounts have been doing very well. I'm quite surprised to see the WoD stage gear has been doing so well. The WoD auction house parts have really picked up in price as expected. Old content crafted gear has been doing crazy good, and you're nuts if you're not doing this. You'll also see some Legion crafted gear here, and there's just way too much stuff to mention everything, so I'll just scroll down through the list. Okay, so this is a look at the most expensive items, but this is my alt account. This is where I do a lot of my undercutting of some of my favorite items. You'll see a lot of high profit items here, especially Legion items. So again, we see jewel crafting mounts. We've sold the 9 vials here for some pretty nice profit. The Legion inscription trinkets, some Legion epics that Zionic got while farming stuff for us. The jewel crafter's Saber's Eyes have been beautiful profits. If you do have a jewel crafter and you can afford to push 800 jewel crafting, you'll see lots of gold flying into your mailbox with these Saber's Eyes. Legion crafted gear has also been nice, and here's a condensed list of all the Legion scribe stuff. I've really been enjoying Inscription this expansion for gold making, high volume, and high profit. Here's a look at some of our high profit sales from earlier in Legion. You'll see the Inscription trinkets selling for almost 100k each. Lots of WoD stage gear and old content crafted gear. Jewel crafting mounts, of course, on the list. Now a little lower, we'll start seeing some glyphs and Vantis runes and Legion crafted gear. Again, I can't cover everything, so I'll just scroll down through the list. This is the last bit of accounting data to show you. It is my alt account and early Legion sales. There isn't a lot here because I was busy leveling during this time. Again, you'll see similar items as discussed previously. So there you have it, all of my sales from Legion launch to now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks for our next sales video. Please subscribe and comment.